Cool. Let's talk about how things developed in terms of when you started to play shows. Just give us a bit of insight into we sort of playing smaller club shows. I know you released stuff through that thing called MySpace back in the day, and how that evolved. Tell us about that journey.
Yo, before MySpace, I saw some CDs too. Maybe there's no science in what it takes to be called a musician, because this wasn't called music even a couple of years ago. First time I went to the Grammys, people were still like, why is this guy at the Grammys? He's not making music, he's on a computer. Make music for the 16-year-old inside yourself, even when you're 50 years old. The craft, like, everyone can learn how to do that. Like, it doesn't matter, like, cultivate your own thing. Stick together and just do that. Have some fun, make some music. If it's fun, that's all that matters. You look back and like, I spent those days, I met some people, and it was fun, that's cool. I'm having fun in the same place, I'm sitting in the same room you're all sitting in.
It's easy for people that feel like they don't understand something to immediately bash it because they feel insecure that they don't understand what's cool and what's new. But all I say is, hey, if it's that easy, you can do it too. I was that kid banging on pots and pans, like just making music any way I could. And it was when my dad first put on Riders on the Storm by The Doors. That was the first time I remember hearing music. And that kind of changed my life in the sense that, like, I remember having these little toy harmonicas that I would just play all the time. Just whatever I could get my hands on. That's awesome. My dad's the strongest person in the world, you know? Like, we like can express our emotions for things together. And my sister as well. We're there for each other, but you know, we're also trying to be very optimistic and really appreciate life, like everyone should. I mean, my dad is like my best friend. He's, you know, the only person I can get advice from. My mom passed away only a couple months ago, actually. She was also the most caring woman in the whole world. I think what she taught me ultimately was just taking care of your people. You know, when people come over, she was just always like, you know, making sure everyone had, you know, you want something to drink, you need water, you need some food. Like, she was that mom. I learned I was adopted, but I mean, at the time, everything is so profound when you're 16, you know?
And intense.
And intense. And that was like another reason why I was like, I'm gonna go discover myself and travel and make music. I found this band, I met them online, and I flew out to see them. They were called From First to Last, and I did that record with them when I was 16 and then like spent about 2.5 years touring with them. And my time was always spent doing music, and I wouldn't have been able to do what I'm doing now if I spent my time doing that. I wouldn't even say a lot of my hardcore fans. I think my hardcore fans like get what I do and like the fact that I don't care, and like I'm not, you know, I'm not afraid to fail, or I'm not afraid to do something that everyone doesn't like. I always did it for the music. I don't do Molly. I'm not telling kids to do Molly. My music is, I feel like, not that good for those type of drugs because it's so much more intense. Like, I wouldn't be able to do 300 shows a year if I was doing drugs. It'd be impossible. And I'd rather just do music. That's cool for me.